Randy McKee here with Tennis 605, and I'm here with tennis phenom James Blake, who's here for the grand opening of the Huether Family Match Point. James, thanks for being with us today.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
You know, we've really been excited about having you come into town for quite a while now, and is this your first trip to Sioux Falls?
It's my first trip here. I got such a warm welcome. Really happy to be here.
You know, Sioux Falls is well noted for its hospitality and stuff, and I imagine on your way in this morning you got to take a look at this big Sanford Sports Complex out here. What do you think of that?
Yeah, it's beautiful. On the way in, I got to see all it had to offer, and already emailed the people in charge of the Power Shares series and told them we should be playing here next year and get a real big exhibition here. And I think that just seeing the tennis community and the fans, I think they'd support it, and it'd be a good place to play, to bring that level of tennis to the people here.
Well, you know, we do a lot of youth sports, and we've been driving by this building all winter, going over to do hockey and basketball, and we were so happy to see when they finally got it over. I was not even prepared for what I saw inside here, though.
Yeah, this is amazing, and when I heard that it doubled the amount of indoor courts in this community, it was shocking, and it made me realize the importance of this. And I'm glad the Huether family took it up, and City helped it, and everyone that took part in making this possible is really going to help the community. It's going to do nothing but make for better tennis players, more active kids, and hopefully keep them in a lifetime sport that they can they can play forever.
You know, someone like you who has achieved what you have and continue to. Had to have probably started playing tennis at a pretty young age. Where did you grow up?
Yeah, I grew up in Connecticut. I was born in New York, learned how to play actually in Harlem Junior Tennis Program, and played most of my childhood years indoors. So I know the importance of it because it's not always affordable. My parents made a lot of sacrifices, and I did my best to play at times where it wasn't as expensive or could get the court time for free at 5:30 in the morning when no one else is playing. But it's just great to have the accessibility. So now more kids will be able to get this opportunity and fall in love with the sport that I fell in love with.
You know, and that's one of the things that I was so impressed with the mission here, that they are really reaching out to kids who don't have a lot of resources. They want them here developing that lifetime skill.
Yeah, and that's what makes this makes it so that I'm happy to be here. You know, I really want to promote that same message that anyone can play, and when you have people that are coming together to make things like this possible, it gives more and more kids the opportunity, and that's only going to increase our chance of having the next superstar in tennis, but also someone that's going to contribute positively to society, because it just it just makes it possible for kids to have confidence, gives them an active lifestyle. It just helps them in so many ways that they're gonna have more opportunities, more doors open when you're active and when you're playing tennis.
When you can create esteem for yourself inside here, you carry it out the doors with you.
Absolutely. I was a kid that, probably by all other accounts shouldn't have had a ton of confidence in high school, but thanks to tennis I did. Got me all the friends I had in high school, got me to hold my head up high throughout all high school, and it made it so I was happy, content, thrilled with my high school years, and it turned into a pretty nice tennis career. So I'm really, really lucky that I got into tennis, and it gave me the life I've had.
You know, we get to meet a lot of high achievers in what we do, and we always find that along the way they've had a few really special people in their lives to help them get over hurdles, either here in the sport or in life, and we always give them an opportunity to give those people a shout out. I don't know if you have anybody you'd like to give a shout out to, but now would be a good time.
Yeah, my family and my coach. My coach was Brian Barker. He was my coach since I was 11 years old till I was about 30 years old, and he was like another big brother to me, a mentor. He was with me through a lot of highs and lows, and couldn't have done it without him. My family was obviously supportive of everything I could do. They weren't the typical tennis family that was putting tons of pressure on me. They really just wanted me to be happy and follow my dream, and they knew that they couldn't force me onto the tennis court, and it was something that was internal, and they were just supportive. And my dad was 100% behind me with every step of the way. My mom was too. They couldn't have been a better support system.
And now you're out running around the country and really the world, giving the kids a positive exposure to tennis that you've had.
Yeah, I try to, and it's like I said, it's a sport I fell in love with, and I want more kids to be involved in it. And it's a relatively unique sport. There aren't that many out there where you're out there all alone, you're an individual, and you get the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat, all that. But it's really all on you, and that's something that was exciting for me, and it's also something you can do forever. My mom's 80 years old and plays still twice a week, so I hope I can still do that at her age, and I hope a lot of these kids that are just learning it today will still be playing at that age.
Well, James, we got to get you on. We're monopolizing your time here, but thanks very much for spending some time. We're really looking forward to watching you work the rest of the day.
My pleasure. Thank you.